Greetings everyone, welcome back. My name is Vorm. This is Distant Worlds 2, and we are going to revisit the game. We've played it off and on since it released. What's it been, a year? I forget how long it's been. It's been a little while. They've been working away on it for that whole time, plugging away at performance updates and feature updates and so on. It's had some issues, continues to have some issues, so we're going to check out the new Hyperspeed update. New to me, it's actually been out for a couple of months. I think it came out in the end of May. But it's been longer than that since we last took a look at Distant Worlds 2. So we're going to jump back in, and it has been a while. I've got a lot of other game hours in between then and now, so I'm going to have to revisit a few things, relearn the interface a bit. I fiddled around with it just a tiny bit earlier today to refamiliarize myself, but there's going to be lots of stuff I'm still going to miss and have to remember and relearn. So, you know, bear with me. This is not high-level expert play. This is me just kind of poking at it and having some fun. So let's start a brand new game, see how things go. Alright, I'm going to leave most of the settings on whatever the defaults are. So spiral's fine, 700's fine, normal's fine. What else we got? We are going to do pre-warp, of course. That's my favorite part. Tech level pre-warp. I think the last time I played I was doing either unstable or chaos, and then I think hard difficulty. But for this reacquaintance and getting back into the game, let's just leave it on the normal settings. Research speed normal, only next project's visible's fine, fixed path, and tech trading, sure. We'll see if we even make it far enough to make that a big deal. Normal, average, and stay dead for all of the kind of secondary threats, pirates and space creatures and stuff. That's all good. And colonization levels, well, we'll stick with the defaults. Normal for prevalence, independence, colony influence, range limit, that's all good. We are going to be the humans, the ones I know the best, so we'll stick with them for now. If we have fun and people are interested in seeing me play it more, we'll branch out into some of the other races, particularly the newer ones, the Daiut and the Ikuro. Yeah, we'll see. And we are going to be the Vord, and we are not going to be that. We're going to be this bright orange color that's really easy to see on the map. Allowing to give and allowed by race. No, I want to be a democracy. Why are you on Republic? I don't want to be a Republic. I want to be a democracy. And normal home system, starting expansion level, pre-warp start, tech level, and random position. Wherever. Just throw me in there. And we'll go with 12 empires as usual. And all the victory conditions are fine. We're not going to see the end of this game, so that won't really make a difference. Alright, generating galaxy. Let's see where they put me. Hopefully it's not a total trash planet. Okay, we are the Vord. We are democracy. Right next to a nebula. Kind of centrally located and next to a nebula. Well, won't that be fun? Dismiss. Yep. Alright, get rid of all those messages. Alright, let's pause there and do a bit of a zoom out. If you've never seen Distant Worlds before, this is quite the zoom out. So there we are. We're pretty centrally located within this spiral galaxy. We got a lot of nebulas nearby, which I'm not a big fan of. Especially this one really blocking a huge arc of our movement ranges. We've really just got a path through and then a path up there. Otherwise, we're kind of walled in. There's a lot of nebulas. I don't think I like this one. Let's go ahead and bump out. This time I can just... It saves all the settings, except for this one for some reason. I'm mystified. Why does this still not remember my Empire flag? Everything else it remembers. I've been commenting and complaining about this the entire time. Not that they ever hear my complaints, but it just boggles me why it doesn't default or doesn't remember the flag. And sometimes in the past, I wasn't able to pick a new one. It would lock in that default one. All right, whatever. Keep hitting buttons. Get me back in. Let's get a new galaxy. Thankfully, it generates pretty quickly. I do miss the 8x speed, though. We're back to only having 4x after a brief period of time after the previous update when we had 8x. That was nice, but I can see where that was probably causing some problems. Alright, this time we're out on the left side of the galaxy. I didn't see any immediate nebulas, which is good. Uh-oh. Well, this is a terrible planet. I hate this planet. Oh, man. I already hate the planet. Why, you ask why I hate the planet? Because we have neither rings nor a moon. Oh, no, we are a moon. We're a moon of the gas giant. I hate that setup. I want rings because the asteroid ring around the planet can have lots of resources that are nice and easy for us to harvest. And having our own moon, once again, is a really big actual bonus because it commonly has resources and is a research center. So I hate being a moon of a gas giant. But we'll look around. I'll probably restart again. But if we got like another planet, another continental planet, which we do not, that would be the only thing that would keep me here. But otherwise, look at this. Nice, big, open area with hardly any nebulas nearby to block us. I mean, I like all that, but ugh. Let's look at our planet one more time real quick. What is this thing? Continental moon. What did we start with? We started with Garaxian nectar. No big deal. 12% steel is terrible. Pretty good polymer and carbonite. But 12% steel? Come on. Yeah, I don't like it. we're gonna spend the entire stream just me starting new games. Now we're having fun. Ah, we're another moon of a gas giant. Damn it! We're about to crash into this other planet. What kind of orbits we got here? The hell? Continental moon and a sulfur volcanic moon right next to each other. Wow, I don't even get to see the other ones. Again, I do not like. Really good on the nebulas, but come on, stop making me a moon of a gas giant. I don't want to keep doing this. Wish I could tell it to not do that. I want to be a planet of my own, damn it, not a moon. Moons can't have rings or an asteroid ring or belt or a moon of its own. Either murder. We're getting farther and farther out on that that periphery. Hey, look at that. Do we have? We do! This is what I'm looking for. Hopefully this will work. Yeah. Go away, messages. Go away. Alright, let's pause there. Next up, hotkey number 1. Lulnar. Lulnar 3. We have Scheisse. That's funny. That's funny. If only it was a Z at the end there. Not quite spelled right, but, you know, close enough to be funny. Okay. So, what do we got? We got 48% of Yaris marble. 5% colony development. That's pretty good. Good polymer. Don't know the third one yet. We've got a few asteroids. We've got a moon. We got a, ooh, we have a tiny, tiny little solar system, though. Not much variety. Ouch. Yeah, that's not great. No real nearby nebulas to worry about, but some gulfs to get us to some of the other stars in the area. We'll go with it. I don't want to just keep generating. I don't really like this tiny, tiny system, though. I was hoping for a few more planets. But we'll make do. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we got a few things we got to take care of before I unpause. Let's see if I remember those things. I believe it has kept my policy settings. Yeah, some of them are manual. Fleet and ship management, intelligence missions. I'm going to manual those, thanks. I'll let you do most of the rest of the heavy lifting for now. We'll fiddle with those later. Funding. I want no reserve. And I want no... And we'll do 10 and 90. Alright. And I'll let you go ahead and keep doing the taxes. You do a pretty good job at adjusting those on the fly. Alright, what else? Who's our Presidente? All we know about him so far is colony happiness +4 and diplomacy +10. So, Guten Mankara. Alright, fine. We'll do it the right way. He is actually called Phoenix Murderer. Alright. Vormatopia 1. We have no spies yet, I assume. Nope, no spies. No colony other colony info. That'll sort later. That'll sort later. Alright, research. So, of course, we're gonna zoom out, scroll down. And we want you. Then we want... Let's see, do we go straight for the engine and then the next hyperdrive? Or do we pick up the earlier stuff? Let's do that for the moment. I think I will pick up some of the basic systems after that. Alright, then we'll get that. Okay, we got that going. Not much else to do. I do want to tell it to start building. No. Yeah, shipper base. We want that to start building. Right away. Alright, go. Fast. Go fast. So, for folks that don't know what this game is, think Stellaris type or Masters of Orion. Different focus, very different. Hey, we got our spy already. Cool. And our scientist. Alright, cool. Who we got? Thandobachi. Thandobachi. You shall henceforth be known as Apocalypse Andy, and hopefully you do a good job. So yeah, think Stellaris, but much more control, much more granular in a lot of different ways. Has a totally different focus, so it's a different kind of gameplay. Very complex in some ways, and I still don't understand some of the systems and how to get them to work properly. I know enough to muddle through. We'll let the automation carry me for a ways, and I'll just start, hopefully, slowly taking control of things. Okay, so we got another resource figured out. So we've got Yaris marble, polymer, and carbonite. It would be great if this was just like a high percentage steel. That would be nice. High percentage steel would be fine. So we're waiting for things to get built. We have Vormatopia 1 spaceport, design style SSP2, currently being constructed. It's going to take a while. Actually, it's awaiting. It's in the queue. They're finishing up building like this ship here before they get to it. Yeah, Brazen Adventurer has got to be finished first, then Vormitopia. Sometimes I remember to cancel this first ship so it goes straight to the space station. Alright, now it's our turn. Vormitopia is being constructed. They're working on the hull. Alright, so over here, we have a scout ship, or explorer ship, the Brisk Shroud. He is currently surveying the moon. He's sending out little probes that are surveying the moon. So, right over here, we can see the countdown for each cycle of his survey scanner. And all of a sudden, we got all these messages about the moon. So, 89 steel. That's really good. Steel, Aculon, and Cuprica. Those are three very, very large percentages. That's really good. That's 3 base materials we need for lots of manufacturing. So, between that and... oh, we got Megalos Nut as well. All right, so we got 2 different luxury items. And we have good polymer... So we got almost all of them covered, I think. Cuprica, Aculon, steel, and polymer between the 2. And then we'll slowly get the asteroids figured out as well. And they're going to have some materials we can use. All right. So, you going to turn around and go to the asteroids now? You are. Cool beans. How are you doing? So we have 1 unbuilt hangar and 11 unbuilt general. New resources at the asteroid. Yeah, get rid of all of those. %70 construction. Still have 9 more of the general condition. Yeah, that's a pretty good moon so far. The only thing it doesn't list... Ooh, 19% construction research. Awesome. Can I afford that right now? I'm gonna go for it. Let's tell it to build a research station here. Do we have a research bonus here at our home? Minus 1% engine research. Construction plus 6. Okay. We'll put one up here at our home as well, so we'll have 2 research stations. Alright, now we have our space station completed. And let's go take a look at it real quick. So here is the space station in all of its glory. It contains these things in these amounts. I still don't like that they only do a single construction yard, but I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to fiddle with the designs. Not in this revisit while I'm still trying to remember how things work. So we'll go for it. I'll allow it. But now we can start constructing ships out of the spaceport, which will be a lot faster. So let's go ahead and queue some up. I would like 2 more of the explorers and 1 more construction ship, please. And what we're hoping for is we're waiting for this early warp field experiments research to finish up in 253 days at the current speed. That'll speed up a bit as soon as we get the research station put up and our scientist goes and hangs out there. You got the mission? Yep, build research station. So this is what I mean by granular. So I gave the order to build a research station around this planet. So now the next available construction ship has gotten that order and said, all right, let's go build it. I need raw materials. So he's gone and he's loaded up these materials that he knows are necessary to build the research center. I think he's going back for some more, or is he ready to take off? You going? Where you going, buddy? You're looking a little confused there. Alright, he's on his way over. So he's going to slow boat his way over there and then set up the research center. New general, I don't care. And new exploration ship, I do care. Actually, I should have waited on the exploration ships. Can I? That's fine. We'll let them come out. They'll finish exploring the asteroids while we wait for the hyperdrive, the skip drive to finish up. We get it faster. Yeah, get it faster. All right, let's crash research this baby. We're down to 73 days. That's better. Astera Invicta got an update recently. It's had constant updates. I just have... I fiddled with it very slightly a couple days ago, and I will revisit it. Just not exactly sure when. I still kind of worry about the scope of that game and such, but I haven't touched it in quite a while, so maybe they've changed some of the things that used to bother me and have cleaned the gameplay loop up a bit. We can hope. All right, so we just finished researching our first warp-capable drive. So we've got the skip drive available to us now. Yeah, right there, early warp field. So we got the skip drive. So our ships, a lot of our ships are now going to come into the space docks for refitting to get the new skip drive installed. And that's going to allow them to travel in our solar system much, much faster. So currently, like my constructor guy, he had to slow boat his way over here, and now he's constructing the space center, or the research center. He would have gone slow to that point anyway. But with the skip drive, it basically opens up the solar system. Then the next warp tech that we get will open up interstellar travel. So we'll be able to head to other star systems. But for now, we just need to puddle around in our own solar system. Our own star system. This is not Sol, so it's not a solar system. This is Lulnar. So he's probably going back for retrofit, which he is. That's the Traveler going to get the new drive, and then he's going to go take off and probably explore the gas giant, so we can get our hyperdrive fuel Caslon figured out. These other two should come back and get retrofitted in the not too distant future also. Construction ship number 2, but I got no job. I guess I could queue up another research center. No research bonuses here? I clearly see +6 construction research. Oh, that's from the, never mind. That's from the leader. That's not from any ability. All right, so we're stuck with just the one research center. That's unfortunate. Sometimes you get both. You get a research bonus from a location on the planet as well as on the moon. We did not get so lucky. Cool. Research station is complete, so now the construction ship's going to tootle on back and get retrofitted with the new drive. Research center, and my scientist has already moved in. So it's giving us a big bonus for construction research projects that I pick, which we're not actually researching currently. That's okay, though. A couple of independent mining ships have come out and are mining. This is handled by the civilian economy. They just do their own thing. They see an opportunity, they buy ships from me, and commission them to be built at the space yard or spaceport, and then they go mine, and they bring the resources back and make them available for sale. I don't control that. They do that on their own. Alright, you about to warp out? Survey Lulnar 5. I'm going to bet that's a gas giant. Yep, that's the gas giant. He's going to go take a look at this, and that's going to give us our Caslon source. May it be a high percentage. Hyper jump. The first hyper jump for our nation, our world, our polity. Now he'll slow boat on in on regular engines until he gets within range for his scanners, and then he'll scan that thing down. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go to the moon? Yep, he's going to the moon. All right. I don't have that many locations here in this solar system. I'm not going to build that many exploration ships. No particular need. I have 3. Yeah, I have 3. That'll get the job done if they've already got most of these asteroids. Unless we have a couple of more asteroid fields, and I'm not seeing indications of any yet. And there's one right there. But there's probably also a pirate spaceport right there. Alright, so here's the Lulnar 5 initial scan. So we can show me. I'll just look this way. So 60%, that's decent. 20% krypton, 20% argon. It's not terrible. Goodbye, you. And he's off to do some other things. What are we working on? Basic transport, 53 days. All right. Keep working on that. I got a lot of people sitting around doing nothing right now. So let's go look at this screen. So we have a list of resources, and they're currently showing by production shortage, fuel and construction resources that are in use. I want to know new mining locations. So these are locations we have now scanned in our system. A lot of rocks from the asteroids near our planet here. We're going to filter those out for the moment. So I'm going to queue up building a mining station at Lulnar, and Scheisse, our moon, has also got very much a need for a mining station. As opposed to having the independent mining ships that send their little mining drones down, we're going to build an actual station that's going to do direct mining. So we'll queue those up, and our construction ships should get moving. There they are, those two. They got the order, and they're going to go pick up the raw materials necessary. We follow that one, for example. He's grabbing the materials that he knows are needed to build the mining station. It's going to build an MS-1 large mining station. So if we go over here and go to ship designs, mining station MS-1, I think it's going to be the large. It's confusing when they use the same name for two different sizes. I assume it's going to be the large. And if we scroll down over here, we can see the list of resources required to build these components into a mining station. It's all very cool. A little more complex than I can explain in too tremendous a level of detail. You gonna slow boat over, or are you actually gonna warp over? You're gonna slow boat the whole way, aren't you? That other guy is gonna go across the solar system and start building faster than this guy is gonna travel from the space station to the moon. Oh, not much I can do about that. Anything else on the list yet? A couple more things. Aglinate, Jaconta ivory, Norjack eggs, Iderios, more carbonite, Emerald crystal. Alright, let's just get them all queued up. We got so few resources here in our system, we're going to queue pretty much all of them up. Let's go ahead and make one more construction ship. Let's go crazy. Let's make 2 more construction ships. Come on, stop fiddling. Start building. Dude! Just start building. Oh, man. Sometimes. Oh, that guy's going to drive me nuts. Like the pathfinding is all bonkers. He's probably trying to move like over here, but the planet's kind of in the way. Oh, fine. Oh, wait, nope, that was the other one. So this guy's already done. Oh man, that's funny. And this Yahoo still bouncing off the planet. I know he's trying to build it like over here. But the pathfinding keeps insisting it's going to make a straight line, but it keeps bumping into the edges and then having to reset. See, he finally cleared it after bumping his way slowly around the whole stupid planet. Would have been faster if I had grabbed manual control, told him to warp away, and then he would have warped back when I put him on the construction duty. So, had I micromanaged him, we could have gotten that started way faster. It took him like, I don't know, 4 months to make that stupid little trip. Alright, unknown items detected. They won't be unknown for long. We finished basic space commerce research. What are we working on? Medical systems. What's it gonna cost me to speed that up? It's gonna cost me 7,000 of my precious space bucks. I'm gonna let it roll for a little while. I'm gonna try to keep saving my money up. I'm a little unhappy with the size of the solar system and the fact that we've only got one research center in this system. So, exploring. And yep, there's a pirate base out here, because of course there is. The Secluded Shelter. Iron Warriors pirate faction. Okay. So we know we'll be getting a visit from them pretty early. As soon as we get the next warp upgrade. Let's go ahead and pay for this upgrade now. Crash it! 5,700. Now that we've made a little progress. We're in the hurry up and wait mode of gameplay. Okay, so more colony growth. I don't really care. I don't care seeing it on that screen. I'd rather just see it on this screen. Wow, look at Lulnar 2. Yotapian Onyx, plus 5%. Another 5%. 90% Necros. Wow. Alright, cue it up. I don't think we've seen Silicon yet, so... And, yeah, just build everywhere. It's our home system. Let's max it out. All my guys are stacking up. We're running out of things to scan. They're triple teaming it. What are you guys searching for? We already have 4 resources here. You've got it scanned to 10. It's completely explored. We're building a mining station. I don't know what these guys are. It says no mission. Oh, it just went no mission. They just finished. Alright, so yeah, they're now going to sit around doing nothing but absorbing our maintenance money. That's why I didn't want to build too many of those things. Alright, rec systems. Another 6 grand. Pat, I need to get this stuff done. We got to get out of this solar system. It's a terrible solar system. He's trying to find the perfect spot for it. Well, that's appropriate. So now this will be the Shamasu mining station. Ah, we're finally working on the fission. This one's going to take a bit. Pat, it's worth the 13 grand. I got to speed this up. So what I'm doing when I do that is I'm paying a big upfront cash infusion into the research, giving them a big grant basically, and it doubles the speed of the research. So you're trading cash for time. We are crash researching. All right, so I don't want to build new ships currently because that would just absorb maintenance costs and use resources. And I want to make sure I get the next hyperdrive before we build new ships if I can. You guys are just kind of hanging around over here. How about you, all three of you guys, why don't you come park up next to the space station? So you're ready for the refit when it comes. Here they come. $184 days to go. So all of these other ships you see that are moving around are independents doing their thing. So these are freighters transporting cargo. So they're coming over to the research, or coming over to the mining station, and then they're hauling resources back out that have been mined. So you can see we've got cargo of Aculon and Cuprica and steel awaiting shipment. So they see an opportunity in their civilian sector to make some money, so they buy some ships from me, which gives me cash flow here, and then they operate those ships delivering goods. So the game will always attempt, and your private economy will always attempt to move materials from their mining locations to centralized hub locations for storage, which is the spaceports generally. So these act kind of as your primary storage center. So you can see the list of resources here that are currently stockpiled. But it's all very, very granular. Oh, we finished. Cool. That was faster than I thought it would be. Very granular. You have to actually mine the materials. They then individually have to be loaded onto ships, transported to a centralized location, and then once again picked up and then moved to where you want to build something or repair something. So the resources are all like physical objects that have to be moved from place to place. There's no magic mega transdimensional storage area that holds everything and distributes it instantly to wherever it needs to be. You actually have to move crap around. There's a whole lot of crap moving in this game. All right, let's go check research. We need to go get the next warp drive, which is up here, stable warp fields. So I grabbed the engines first so that we would be able to power. These are the advanced nuclear fission reactors. They're the power generators, and we need lots of power in order to actually use the warp drive. So typically I always go from the warp drive, the previous warp drive, I get the new engine, and then I get the warp drive that will work with that engine. Then I get the new engine, then I get the warp drive. I just keep bouncing like that. If you don't do that, and you go for this first, what happens is you have a warp field that you don't have the power generation to fully charge, and so you end up with weird partial jumps or waiting for charge periods, and it's not a good thing. So always try to grab the reactor first and then the warp. So, next, yes, and 22 credits to crash it from now. Do it. Do it! I've got cash. I just need to I need to try to keep 25 grand on hand at all times. As soon as we finish this and we can start leaving the solar system, we're going to get visited by pirates, including the Black Fleet, who we're going to hire. We're going to pay off to join us, and that'll come with some ships and a spaceport in a nearby star system. And I think they allow you to go negative to buy that, to pay for it, but, you know, I'm fiscally responsible. I want to have the cash available. Oh yeah, was there anything else to mine? New mining locations, none. None. All right, fine. Turn the rocks back on. So we got lots of Mebnar. Right now, our mining lasers are fairly short range, so when I highlight one of these, you can see which rock it's talking about. But as our technology increases and our mining lasers get more powerful, these will kind of get merged into a single entry. Like this group here might all be reachable by a single little station with mining lasers. So it'll combine the numbers for all three, and so you'll see bigger and bigger numbers. And that's what's happening, is it's combining nearby asteroids that can all be reached by a single location. So, you know, that rock there wouldn't be bad if it's got a decent number, 7615, because I know if I build there, it's probably going to be able to catch these other two later. So, yeah, let's go ahead and tell it to build one there. I think that's the only one I'm going to do for now. Now we're just going to sit around and do nothing in our solar system while we wait for this technology. Then things are going to get more interesting again. How's our Phoenix murderer prime minister doing? So he's got -6 colony happiness and -5 pop growth. The two things I want most. He's got negatives in. But he's great at diplomacy with no one to talk to. Isn't that wonderful? And he's got 15% ship speed, but we're not building anything. He's probably going to get replaced before we start building anything. So, you know, the two things I want, you're terrible at. And everything else you're great at, we're not using. That sounds about right. Oh man. How about our spy Apocalypse Andy? No mission because there's nobody to talk to yet. We'll eventually go counterintelligence, so we'll just put you on counterintelligence right now. Get you working. How we doing over here? Private economy's got some cash. That's good. They got good cash flow. And we are performing at our maximum potential. So we are funding appropriately to achieve maximum actual research. That's all we really care about. 55%. When are we going to kick that bum out of office? I can never really tell. He showed up at a certain time. But I don't know when the next election is going to be. All right, so we have found a stone monastery of Lulnar. So this happened because we had a special location on the planet. We had to reach a certain level of exploration. That happens automatically and increments increasingly whenever you have a station in orbit. Doesn't really matter what kind of station, whether it's a space station, mining station, research station, whatever. Just having the station there gives you a trickle of constant exploration of the planet. And so eventually we hit a high enough number that we discovered specifically what this is. So should we investigate? Of course we're going to investigate. Bonuses from the Stone Monastery. We're going to get +6 colony development, +5 sensor research, +4 scenery. So now that we have this, I should be able to build a research station around the planet, which would be awesome. We can acquire a research bonus by building a research station, get scenery bonuses with a resort base. And, you know, we've already colonized it because we live here. All right, so let's click the button. I would like a research station. Damn it! It still says no bonuses here. Oh wait, no, that wasn't. I was looking at the wrong thing. Come here, you. Research bonus locations, Lulnar. Yeah, it's this planet. So yes, build a research station. Awesome. So that'll help. That'll get us a second research station, which will increase our research output. So currently our output is 64, and that will go up with the new station. We're getting 29 from our current research station and 17 because there's a research, whatever it's called, on the spaceport. Yeah, the SSP-5 has a basic research lab included, so we're getting some research off of that. So we'll get a pretty significant boost is what I'm saying when we get that station built. Art of stuttering, you can just request whatever. You want to be a ship captain? You want to be a station captain? You want to be you can't be El Presidente until murder gets ousted. Or you can spend points, that's fine too. General Yuri? All right. Well, let me warn you. My generals have a tendency to get fired really often. They're one of the tenuous positions. So you might get ousted pretty quick. You want to pick something else? You can be a ship captain of like one of my exploration ships, or, you know, I don't have any military ships yet, so... I mean, I can name a station after you. I don't have any other scientists or other personnel. I mean, you might stick around. Maybe you'll stick around, but I can't promise. Ship captain? All right. Which ship captain would you like to be? You have the Brisk Shroud, the Audacious Rim Runner, and the Sombre Negotiator. Sombre Negotiator it is. We're just going to name the ship. It doesn't actually have a particular captain. Alright, Art of Stuttering. You're going to be out exploring the universe. No, I don't want you to... Oh, that's right. I did switch you guys to manual, didn't I? Fine. Switch back to fully automate. Alright. Just don't go anywhere. Stay there. What are you doing? Retrofitting? Retrofitting. I don't have the new drive ready yet. Wait 129 days, then retrofit, you fool. Oh, you're going to retrofit at the planet. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't take up any of my shipyard capacity, so I will accept that retrofit. We're getting close. 83%. We should see a bit of a boom. The stable warp field, or the warp bubble generator, which is the actual item name once we research stable warp fields, should initiate a bit of a shipping boom as everybody retrofits. New ships will be generated, and we'll pump out a whole bunch of exploration ships. So I've been saving up some cash. It's going to be funny when they auto-change the name. They're going to retrofit it and give it a new name. Okay, the big one is done. Now we're going to get pirate activity. We're going to get... we're going to go exploring the other solar systems or star systems. What do we work on now? I'm not going to go into weaponry yet. We're going to be buying off pirates. I don't want to go into the nuclear supercharging and hyperdrive tech. We need to catch up some of the earlier tech. Not that, though. Expanded civilian. That's what we got to do. We got to do expanded civilian. This is where we'll have a cash boom. I'll do expanded civilian. This will set up new medium mining ships, small passenger ships, which actually won't be built yet because I don't have the other things that are necessary to get passenger liners moving around. But we'll get medium mining ships out of it. And next up after that... Let's get the scanners and the storage system. All right, we'll stop there for now. 1.64 years at the current rate. Is our new research center done? Hasn't even started. That's the Fortunate Orbit going to build the research center. Did everybody take off already? Are they going extra solar? Yep, they're outward bound. All right, where is he? There he is. Heart of Stuttering. Heading to the galactic north. Going to visit, surveying an unknown planet, huh? In, I assume, that location. I'm waiting for the pirate message. Anytime now, it's going to take pirates. Tedirium, Alpha, Caseta. We can at least see what kind of planetary systems there are now. 2 gas giants, that could be good for us. Could be lots of Caslon. A grasslands planet, that's close. Continental is our planet of choice. Grasslands is still going to be probably a little outside of our comfort range until we get some terraforming tech. A rocky desert, ice planet. So, you know, depending on how the gas giants pan out, that could be good for us. How about Tuderium? That one has 3 gas giants. Okay. Carbonaceous, rocky metallic, some ice, sulfur, and frozen gas giants. All right. And the last one is going to be Neuralac. Whoa, Neuralac's a trash planet, or a trash system. A rocky desert planet with a asteroid ring. And that's it. Ouch. Alright, well, we'll let them do their thing. Let's get back into home system here, make sure we're doing our things. So once we get the results back on some of the scanning of those systems, we'll start sending out construction ships. So I need to start queuing up some of those. But I also need to know if these guys are retrofitted. You're on CST4. You have, yep, you've got the warp bubble generator. You are also CST4, CST4. All right, so they've already updated. That's great. Do we have any ships being built? No ships being built. That'll happen once we get this done. Hey, our leader has been replaced. New leader elected. Phoenix Murderer has been replaced. Let's go see who the new Joe is. Garen Jackson. Currently, not much. He'll fill these in fairly quickly. Yep, see. He's going to start filling in. Hey, once again, colony happiness. What is it with you guys? How come you hate making the colony happy? Uh-oh. Our scientists had a critical research breakthrough for expanded civilian ships. What that means is we got a free crash research program initiated. So the thing I'm normally paying big bucks for. Deranged Optician just did me a solid and saved me a bunch of cash. Uh-oh. Whoa. Well, this is really good for us. So Tuderium 5 has got a research bonus, so I can get a construction ship sent over there to put up a research station right away and really bump up our research. Show me. A frozen ice planet, huh? Super dense ice sheets. Our studying of them is going to give us a research armor bonus. Cool. Let's tell it to queue up a research station. Back home. How am I a scientist? You must have turned away from the screen. You weren't paying attention. I named a scientist after you. You got to pay attention. Oh my, what a surprise. The Renassian Consortium, Chief Raider Dak Obaria. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah. Pirates! Big surprise. So, what they're doing is they're saying, hey buddy, it's a dangerous world out there. Oh, the Ghost Fleet has arrived also. Alright, so they're holding me up for protection money. It's a protection racket. So, we're going to say yes. We're going to accept the deal. We're going to pay them money. Then we're going to say goodbye. Then we're going to go dismiss that, and here is the Ghost Fleet Ancient Order screen. I'm not going to read everything, but basically they're an old offshoot of humans, and they're wanting to rejoin us and all that, so we're going to pay the Ghost Fleet to come on over. Alright, Ghost Fleet has been integrated. The legends were true. Usually we get some tech, so we got some tech for advanced nuclear fission and proton ionization. Great. Now we're going to get rid of all of these messages. Because they're annoying. Pause the game, and let's zoom out and see where the Ghost Fleet landed. Way up there at Durog. Hey there, Durog. What kind of system are you? Bunch of junk. 1 gas giant, and bunch of junk. Alright, so nothing particularly special. Hopefully the gas giant's got a good Caslon percentage. 9%? That is not a good percentage. That is a terrible percentage. You are a terrible planet. We got some minor resources. Yeah, it's a trash system. It's pretty bad. Alright, there's a couple of ships that have probably... Yep, there's the Defense Force coming in. So these are ships that were part of Ghost Fleet. So we have the Fleet Destroyer, a Heavy Escort, and a Heavy Escort are now part of our Our massive army. Where'd the other one go? Why is there only 3 in that group? Where's the 4th one? Where are you, 4th ship? Oh, you've already arrived? You're faster than your buddies? Apparently. Alright, that's fine. Come on in. The water's warm. Alright, so the Renazian Corporate Consortium is offering to sell us unknown ancient ruins for 18 grand. I want the ruins, and I want to say yes, because we go look at diplomacy and pirates. They're neutral with us. Ooh, they're neutral 10 already? Damn it. If I say no to this, they're going to get a little unhappy. If I say yes, they're going to get happy, and they might actually go to immediately to non-aggression pact and get rid of the protection arrangement. I think I'm going to say yes. Normally I would say no, but they're so high in faction happiness with us already that I think it's worth the money. Plus, we'll learn about the ancient ruins. Oh no, not the Daiuts. Damn it. Well, I didn't need that. Great. I just got screwed. So a crashed Ikuru ship, huh? Alright, I think those are separate events, but fine. And they're at 27. They should almost immediately ask to go for a non-aggression pact, or even better, and it'll erase the protection agreement, which right now is draining my economy by 1,500 annually. So it'll be great to get that off the books and help our cash flow, so I'm going to let them propose it. Which might take a little while, but we'll see. They're happy enough. Oh, cool, we finished. Alright, so we just finished the expanded civilian ships, so that's going to give some options for the civilians. Hopefully we see, yeah, this is what we want to see. Under construction, mining ships, small freighters, mining ships, and we should see medium mining ships, unless that is one. So this should burgeon out a bit as a civilian economy buys hulls. So let's go look at exploration, known ruins. So the crashed Ikuru ship is right there. We zoom out. Whoa, where the hell is it? Way up there. That's probably where, yep, that's where the spiders are. Alright, so we got the spiders up north. Oh, not very far away either. Youch. That's not a good place for them to be. Alright, I'll have to take that in consideration. We'll see if we can push up and kind of establish a line where they can't push further. I'd like to secure these before they move down to them until we see who else is in the neighborhood. What else? So the exploration ships. Ooh, I gotta get more explorers out there. Damn it, I forgot about that. You guys let me forget to make more ships. Let's do it this way. It's a little easier. Exploration. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 5 for now. Then I gotta wait and let some cash flow come in. Plus now we've overloaded the space station. Independent colony of Ikuros encountered. Now I wish I had all my money. Where are you guys at? Oh, right on the outer edge of the galaxy. Right on the outer edge of the galaxy. Alright, nobody should mess with them except for me, hopefully. I don't want to talk to you guys currently. We're neutral -2. Alright, so initial communications have been extremely successful. I was going to say, usually we're a little further negative than that. I wish I had cash, but I just spent it all. A lone trader has shown up. The Shining Courage. Alright, exploration ships are coming off the line. Yep. Alright, don't need to talk to you right now. Do I have a diplomat yet? Scientist General Admiral. I do have an ambassador. Hey, ambassador. I don't know if it actually helps, but let's send you off to the Akurus. Spies, just the one doing counterintelligence. Yeah, that's all you can do until we get... Well, I guess I could... Do I? Do I? Nah, let's do counterintelligence for a while. Need some experience. Oof, we have no monies. Come on, civilians. I need you building ships.